Hello, welcome. If you are new, my name is Darlene. I've been doing YouTube for quite a few years, but I felt like I needed a fresh start in 2024. So if you want to know a little bit more about that, you can go back and see. But if you're only here for the Costco haul, let's chat a little bit. In 2024, I really was trying to make more things from scratch, shop local produce in the summer, take advantage of the produce sales, protein, getting meat when it's on sale, and trying to buy less convenience foods. I still need some, but not buying the way that I used to for years. We're a family of 4, but our oldest child doesn't live at home, and our youngest child, he does have autism and he has a lot of food sensory and texture issues, but he is doing great and he eats a lot more variety of foods, and I'm so happy about that. And there's still some things he doesn't like, so I try and have a little bit of, certain things away for those nights when it's something he really doesn't like, and I want to make sure that he has a nice dinner. So anyways, I really worked on in January, using what we have and organizing the freezers and my pantry and everything. So I have a lot of videos, but I have the initial 4-part food organization link down below, and if you go back to the January videos, you will see a lot of that. So I thought we'd start off with just a little peek into the fridge, the freezers, and the pantries, just kind of give you an overview. And I'm also going to share with you my Costco shelf that I keep in the garage. That's taken me a little bit of time to get it organized, but I have it all set up for exactly the things that I want to get at Costco and be very mindful of what I'm going to buy. So let's go take a little peek and then start seeing what I need to buy with the Costco master list that I created. The fridge is probably the most active space in our home, and I have a pretty good system. So I keep the dairy products up here. I know I'm going to need cream, so I definitely want to get that at Costco. I'm also going to check the expiry date, and that will kind of determine if I get 1 or 2. Now, I do want to make homemade yogurt, but I think I might have got a little bit ahead of myself, and I think making it in the summertime will be better whenever we have a lot of fresh local berries and make my own granola. So I'm going to look at picking up yogurt at Costco, and then I do have some berries and oranges, and then I got strawberries the other day and they're not very good. So I have a lot of room here, and I try and keep this for kind of produce, fruits, and vegetables. I only have some broccoli in here, and then I wanted to make sure that everything is cleaned out, and I don't have too many eggs left, but I definitely know that I want to get some more, and I like to get them at Costco. Now this drawer here, I have a couple of ideas of what I want to use it for. So I do have some carrots. I want to get some more. Same with celery. Those are kind of the staples during the winter months, is onions, carrots, celery. There is so much that I can make with them, but then it changes in the summer. I also have sausages and some sausage rounds. I've gotten them at Costco before, but I feel like it's just too much. It feels like we're eating them forever and ever. So this is a little bit more manageable, and I can get them at Walmart. And same with the freezer here. I just like to keep a few things on hand. I do get my yeast at Costco, so I do have lots of it. Some bread products, and then this is what I'm trying to have for kind of the prepackaged convenience. These chicken breast chunks are so good, but I don't need any because on Super Bowl weekend, all of the sales were kind of, the chicken and French fries and all of that. So I don't need to get any of this stuff at Costco. And I also have this great big bag of meatballs that I will not be buying again, but I will be using them up. So I have a lot of stuff in here. And then this is where I kind of keep frozen fruits and vegetables, kind of odds and ends. So I have a pizza dough in here. I bought a flatbread pizza for Valentine's Day because we have plans, and I just want to make sure that our son has something. So I have a pizza dough in here, just some odds and ends bread. I don't like a lot of frozen vegetables, but peas, kale, spinach, corn. I do have some cranberries. I prefer to have fresh as much as I can. Beside the fridge is kind of the main pantry. So up in the top cupboard, I have coffee syrups, water bottles, and cereal and granola. So the last time I went to Costco, I got Honey Nut Cheerios. So this is the second box, and these were on sale. I just find the boxes of cereal from Costco are such a better deal. We have a small little box of Lucky Charms here, and then I have some granola. Now this, I'm still trying to perfect everything. So I have cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, vanilla. I just know that all of my baking stuff is here. I have my all-purpose flour, sugar, and then my bread flour here. I like to buy the smaller bags because I find it's more manageable, and then this is the stuff that I mostly get at the grocery store. So there's not too much Costco stuff in here. And then this is kind of a closet that we turned into an extra pantry. So we have coffee here. I moved some snacks around, so I have sugar in here. Now, I don't plan on having as much of this in here. A lot of it is left over from Christmas, buying things on sale, and I don't want to have as much of this stuff, but I definitely know when something is on sale how much to get. So I got this box of coffee last time at Costco because it was on sale. I don't think I would buy it again unless it's on sale because we really like the Sumatra. And then we also have some holiday blends. So they don't sell Sumatra at Costco, but I do know how much I have and how much I need to when it goes on sale. So these are snacks that we've had for a while that I was buying at Costco, and I'm definitely not going to buy them again, but I wanted to put them up in a little bin. So these are the things that I'm trying to avoid, but I also want to have some pre-made packaged snacks. So anyways, that's going to go back up there. And then this is the shelf that I want to have like for those bigger things at Costco, like maple syrup, ketchup, barbecue sauce. There's things that are just a better price to get at Costco and some things that are just a higher quality too. So I got this Alfredo last time. I wouldn't buy it again, so I have one to use up. I don't need to get ketchup because I have almost a full bottle, and same with the large bottle of Parmesan cheese. It's just so much cheaper. And then broth, I got it when it was on sale for $2. I don't necessarily know it's a better deal at Costco, but if I'm there and I know I'm going to need it, it's easier to grab it. And then the Rayo's marinara, it's just so much cheaper to get it at Costco. So I did know that it's on sale this week, so I think I'm going to buy a couple more. And then the Fairlife, we have lots of that, and I don't need to worry about it because it's kind of hit or miss. You just never know if it's going to be in stock when you go there. So anyways, this is kind of like sale shopping, extra stuff, pasta, stovetop, some extra flour, and some canned goods. We had a deep freeze in our basement it was over 25 years old, and it quit, and it was full of food. So we got this Danby one at Costco. It's a refrigerator freezer convertible, so you can have it one way or the other. It is garage ready, which is important for us because our garage is insulated but not heated, and it works perfect. It's not very big, but when it's organized, it's all that we need. So I have ice packs up here. I use them in the cooler. I don't need them today. And then these top shelves I'm trying to save for freezer meals. But the pork drawer is half the size of the chicken and the beef. So I had a little bit extra. So I have some pork chops up here. Pork chops, yeah. And then I have a drawer for chicken, a drawer for beef, and then the drawer for pork is at the bottom. And then I keep an inventory of everything. So I kind of know that I would like some skinless, boneless chicken thighs. And I think I have pretty much everything else that I need. So anyways, here is like my little Costco corner. So up top we have toilet paper, paper towel, and then just a lot of household stuff. And then we have like protein drinks and pop and Powerade and all of that because I find it's cheaper to buy that when it is on sale in the grocery stores and actually getting it at Costco. And then my Christmas stuff is all stacked up here. So I leave everything in the plastic because it's actually easier to pull ahead instead of taking it all out. We don't use paper towel as much as we used to, but I still like to have it. And then we did open up the toilet paper since, and I think I'm going to get another pack of toilet paper because I don't like to be short of it. And I just find the quality and the size that you get at Costco is the best. So I have the room for it. If I can fit it in my cart, I will get it. I definitely need to get Kleenex. I just find the Kirkland brand is the best. I like the bigger boxes. And then if my mom needs Kleenex too, I just go out and get it. This is just some Ziploc bags here. And then I also keep dollar store stuff in here. So some air fryer liners and then all of the other stuff like parchment paper, tinfoil, and then the napkins I got at Costco too, the Kirkland. So I definitely don't need any of that, but I just find it's the best price there. I think there's 4 of them comes in the package. And then I have all of my Bath and Body Works soaps and hand sanitizer here. So I kind of like stock up seasonally, and then when our daughter comes home, she's welcome to take any. And then this is like light bulbs, some cleaning products, wipes. The floor cleaner I got at Costco, I really, really like it. The Bona. So I have it in my bottle. So it was on on sale for a great price. I love it. And then just some odds and ends on the shelf. So some, paper towel for cleaning some things up, kitchen garbage bags and black garbage bags. And then this is my tomato products here. I might need some tomato paste. I'm good for sauce and the diced tomatoes. I just find it so convenient to have the tomato paste. Another thing of Powerade, some cranberry cocktail I got at Costco, and then some ginger ale, some blackberry, and then the cranberry. So that's all down here, and then everything is kind of organized. And this was the biggest thing because I find like the household items are the best things to get at Costco because of the price and the size. And then I also have potatoes and onions here that I just keep right outside the garage door. And then we have the old fridge that was in our kitchen when we bought our house, and it's kind of a catch-all. And the freezer doesn't work in the wintertime because it's not garage ready. After showing you all of my kind of spaces for food, I just kept writing things down and made up a Costco master list of my own. So I kind of divided into household, pantry, kind of the health stuff, bread, meat, dairy, produce, and then kind of frozen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and go on my phone, look at the warehouse savings, and see if there's anything on sale that I think I would want to buy that's on my master list, and then also write in anything that I want to pick up that I saw that isn't part of this list. Now this is definitely taking longer because I want this to be a reference video. So scent beads were on sale, the Downy ones, I really like them. They're a great price. I use them whenever I'm storing like pillows and blankets. The Rayo's Marinara is on sale, so I definitely want to buy it when it's on sale. Cereal, the Harvest Crunch is on sale. Not sure if I'm going to get it. Razor blades, my son and my husband both use those. And then there's a shredder on sale. I'm doing decluttering and a lot of paper decluttering. And we just have an itty bitty little shredder. And I thought this one was a really good one for $70. So I just wrote that in and then put a little yellow line through it so I know to look for this when I get to the store. The Oikos yogurt is on sale, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a fit because I think there's some flavors in there that I don't think are a favorite. And yes, it's on sale, but if it's flavors that we don't like, it's not really worth getting. Then Steve saw something on, I don't know, some social media thing about cup holders. And then I would like to get a Valentine cake too. So that's really the only thing that kind of jumped out at me. So what I'm going to do is go back over the list and just kind of highlight and write everything in that I want to get. The sales were until February the 16th. So hopefully they'll have everything that I want. And then this is what I did. I just kind of went through. I definitely know I want to get toilet paper, Kleenex, the Dawn Power Wash. If it's on sale, I'll get 2. Granola bars, I like to get some of the Nature Valley ones, and then snacks. I saw that they have popcorn, like individual bags, so I kind of wrote that down. I don't know if they're going to have it, so I just kind of wrote it down so I can kind of keep an eye on it. And then tomato paste, I definitely want to pick up a box of that. Nothing else too special. The cereal, I never know what they're going to have at Costco. They don't have a big variety, but I asked my husband if he likes the Harvest Crunch, and he said yes. So if they do have, that's the only cereal because I'd rather get that than the Honey Nut Cheerios. And then I was thinking about Shreddies too if they have them. We need vitamins. I think we need shave cream, so I highlighted it. So I'm just going to gotta double check everything. And then the Aussie Bites, I'm not sure if I'm going to get them. If they're on sale, I usually do, but I don't really think I need to get them because I'm more organized and I do a lot more baking now. And then chicken thighs, I definitely want to get some skinless, boneless chicken thighs. And then the eggs, I like to get a couple of packages. I like to get certain ones for eating and then certain ones for baking. Coffee cream, I want to get a couple of those ones. It's really not too exciting, but, I just kind of highlighted the things. The carrots, I like to get these smaller ones. They're a little bit more expensive, but I really like them. I want to get some zucchini, mushrooms, grapes. I like the white mushrooms and the baby Bella, but last time they didn't have the white. And then I was wanting to get wild salmon, but I think I'm just going to get any kind of fish that our son would eat. And then the breakfast hash, I think it would be really good too for Andrew to give it a try. So I think that's pretty much everything that I'm thinking about right now. So what I'm going to do is just kind of leave it alone, just think about it, check out all the other little things, and then what I'm going to do is just kind of take all of this and then just kind of update another list and have it more organized so it's ready to go. So I have a bunch of zucchini recipes that I wanted to bake, so I printed those out, and then that's why I wanted to get the zucchini. And then I have a couple of ideas of different things that I want to make using what I have, and then what the things are that I'm going to be getting at Costco. So before I leave, I just, wrote it out a little bit more organized. I have to put the vanilla creamer on here, but I'm not going to get the Oikos yogurt. I just went through, looked at a little bit more of any of the household items that were on sale, because I always find they're a really great price. And then I did a little bit more research. The cup holders are in the car aisle. So the yogurt, I'm writing little notes and everything. So anyways, here it is, Valentine's Day. It's sun is shining, all of the snow and everything is cleaned up, and I probably picked like the worst day to go to Costco after everything was pretty much shut down the day before. I had some returns and that to do at some other stores of clothes that I had ordered online that it cost like $10 to return, and then I was meeting my daughter for lunch, and Costco was absolutely crazy, and all of the men were there buying everything, and I was completely overwhelmed, and then I had to pick my son up. So I'm going to break it down gradually to share it with you because I don't want to bring everything in and show it. So I'm going to start off with the freezer items. I didn't need to bring ice, and I just put everything in this refrigerated bag, and it is okay. So just going to do it a little bit at a time so I don't overwhelm myself, and then I can also put it away as I take it out. I decided to get the Jane's battered haddock because I figured that everybody would like it because it is breaded. And Andrew's had fish before, but you can tell like it's a different texture and consistency compared to chicken. So I thought this would be a good starting point and then try and get him to eat other types of seafood. And I just thought it was easier to get something that everybody would eat and just have that as a starting point. So anyways, it was also a really great price too. And then I did get the breakfast hash. One morning I made this all from scratch. Like I cut up the potatoes, I cooked the ham, I cut up the peppers and the onions. It was really good, but it was too time consuming. And this is really high quality ingredients and I like it. So all I do is I heat it up and then I make some scrambled eggs and then make like a breakfast bowl. And I think Andrew would like it if I put a little bit of like cheese with some jalapeno peppers in, a little bit of spice. He likes that. So those were the only two freezer items that I got. And then I also got a couple of things of the half and half cream. I probably should have bought a third because I know my husband needs to take one to work. So this is what the fish looks like. I take it out of the box because it doesn't take up as much room. And then all I'm going to do is cut off the instructions off the box and then just put it on the little clip that I keep on the fridge, or I can even write it on my freezer inventory. And I like that they also give the instructions on how to cook it in the air fryer. Here is a little peek at the refrigerator. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I show it quite often because it keeps me accountable and showing you what I have and how I try and use things. And that was really one thing. I knew that I was going to be going to Costco, so I really wanted to make sure I didn't have a lot of produce because I did want to buy some of that. So I have the room for my coffee cream. I have the room for the yogurt. I moved a couple of things around where I think they would go good. And I'm also seeing how long everything lasts to see if it's worth going to Costco. So anyways, I did get the cake. It is Valentine's Day and my husband has dinner and everything planned. He was getting Chinese food, so he had it set for a certain amount of time, and I wanted to have dessert for tonight, so I thought this would be really nice. We got it last year or the year before. I think it was $22. It's really nice. So I got that, and then I have my eggs underneath, and I wanted to make sure I knew exactly where my eggs were so they didn't get crushed. So I did a quick search on Walmart, and the Great Value dozen eggs are $3.93. Now both of these were $8.99 at Costco. So this is the Kirkland free run eggs. I usually like to get a higher quality egg for eating. I like the brighter yolk. I haven't tried these ones before, so I'm not too sure. And then the Burn Bray ones are $8.99 for 30, and I find those are a little bit better for baking. So $8.99 for 30 eggs, and then $8.99 for 24. I do buy some ones that have a nice golden yolk, but these ones, like I said, I'm not sure about. So I will let you know, but also I know your egg prices are really high in the States because of everything that's going on with the bird flu. And if you do a lot of baking, just do a quick Google search and and you can find out how you can make a flaxseed egg. So that would be really good to save on eggs, and I know a lot of people that are vegan will do that, so it may not hurt to try, especially with the price of eggs, or even if you don't have an egg whenever you are gonna make something. So anyways, I got the eggs and I got the cake, so I'm gonna get all this put away. Now I have the rest of the dairy, so I got the cottage cheese and the sour cream. I decided to get both. Haven't bought cottage cheese in a while, and I have some things in the freezer that would be good to have a higher protein lunch. And then I got 2 things of yogurt. I think this is pronounced yogo, so the flavors are really good in here. It's a little bit of a lighter yogurt. Andrew really likes this one. And then I got this one. This is like a more indulgent one, a Liberty Mediterranean. Really nice flavors, and then it's fruit at the bottom. It's a little bit more indulgent, so like after dinner, if I want something sweet, or even in the afternoon, I just find it's a little bit more filling than the lighter yogurt. So anyways, that is the 2 yogurts that I got. I just find it so much easier to pick these up at Costco compared to getting the ones at Walmart, because you never know what's going to be on sale, and I thought these were worth it. So I know prices vary from all the different places, and you just have to figure out what is the right fit for you. But the only thing I really wanted to talk about in the price was the eggs. After Christmas, I unsubscribed and blocked like all of the Costco Canada content because I didn't want to be like feeling like I needed to go. And then I looked at everything in the past couple of days just to see what there was. So I decided to get the Starbucks vanilla latte creamer, because the one that I got at Walmart last week, I just went through it so quickly. And this is the produce that I got. I didn't get any berries. I didn't even look at them. I did get red grapes and green grapes. They had the cotton candy, but I really didn't like the way that they looked. The peppers, I really don't think this is a great price. I think it's $10.99 for these, but I picked it up just because it was easy to go with the cottage cheese and some other stuff I have in the freezer. I also decided to get another thing of celery. I really like the sticks, and it was just a little bit more than what I normally spend at the Walmart one at Walmart. It's so much bigger. I love these carrots. They're not the best deal, but they're really convenient. They didn't have the white mushrooms. They did have the mini bellas. I wanted to get both, but I was happy that they at least had the mini bellas. And the skinless, boneless chicken thighs, they were $4 off a package. So I got this one. I think it was 33 something, and then $4 off. And then I decided to go ahead and get the pork tenderloin, just because I don't have any like pork roast. I bought one a couple of weeks ago, and the pork tenderloin doesn't take up a lot of room. I think there's 4 or 5 of them in here. So anyways, that is all of the produce that I got. So that's all I'm going to put away tonight. I want to have a little bit of a break before we have dinner and enjoy our evening. So here is what the freezer is looking like. There is the fish. Took it out of the package, so all of the convenience stuff is all together there. And then I just went ahead, the chicken breast chunks, we're going to finish these up, and then we are good. And then the breakfast hash is underneath there. And then I'm glad I got the flatbread pizza for Andrew. And then up here with all of my inventory and everything, I just put the little piece of the instructions from the fish, and I can even write it on my freezer inventory sheet. So here is what the fridge looks like. It's a little tight, but I was able to get everything in here. The cake took up a lot of room. So I have my coffee cream in the back. I know I'm good for milk and orange juice. Same with the sour cream and the cream, or the cottage cheese. I pushed it to the back. There's the red grapes. All of the yogurt is in here, so we're going to finish these ones up first. I have a plain one too, and then I have the meat in here, so I'm going to break that up tomorrow to share it with all of you, the cake. And then I kind of like just pushed everything in here. So the peppers are at the back, and then the grapes, and then the mushrooms. The rest of the produce I have in the drawer, so I'm definitely going to prioritize the broccoli. And then I have the few eggs here, and then the 24. And then the top of these eggs, I just kind of put the lid in there to see if it would fit. And I thought that would be really good to have them in this drawer, because that's what I was kind of thinking about. This drawer would kind of be like the, you know, bacon and eggs and cheese and all of that. I got Lego roses for Valentine's Day, and I'm so excited about them. And then, of course, I got Charlie Brown little kisses, so sweet. So anyways, here is the cake. I cut it up. This is such a nice cake. And then we have Andrew's Valentine. So we're gonna have our desserts and open up a little bit of Valentine's, and then the boys are just seeing what's going on. They each got a little something something, but it was a really nice night and not the typical like Costco day. It was just a long day with the storm and seeing my daughter and everything, but it was really nice. So anyways, here's the next day of all the other stuff I got. They had these Cookie Pal dog treats. I got them before. They're really good. This is the Downy for $20. It is massive, so I decided to pick that up. The Miss Vicky's chips, harvest cheddar and jalapeno. I saw somebody had like the storm chips in their cart, but I couldn't find them. They must have been gone, so I did a couple of roses. Oh, I can't wait to finish it up. And then I got the shredder with all of the decluttering and everything that I'm working on. This is going to be great. So I think it was $20 off. And then if I run into any problems, it's a really quick return. So anyways, I wanted to take advantage of that. And then I did end up getting this trail mix snack packs. I do have some snacks, but my husband really likes trail mix and nuts. So I thought this was a little bit different. So I wanted to pick that up. Vitamins, we all take these ones. The Razor Blades, these were $15 off. My son and my husband use them. My husband actually said, did you get two? So maybe I should have gotten two. Rayo's Marinara was on sale. That's the only reason I got two. If it wouldn't have been on sale, I wouldn't have bought it, but it was $4 off each. Then I got the Honey Bunches of Oats cereal. That's my husband's favorite. And they did have Shreddies, so I decided to get that. So I think these were less than $10 each, and they're so much bigger than the ones you get at the grocery store. And they did have the Nature Valley granola bars. I can't remember the last time we had these, and they're really good. So I just wanted to have something in the pantry for lunches or a little when you want something. I got the face wipes. And then this is what my husband wanted, those cup holder expanders, because he likes to use a little Yeti, and sometimes he likes to take ceramic cups, so he wanted me to pick that up. So anyways, they were $10. So that is what it looks like. I don't have like a big cup, so I couldn't really test it out, but anyways, that's what goes in there, and he wanted to try them out. So anyways, it was a decent price. If you have like a water bottle or something that doesn't fit, maybe you should take a look. So anyways, the funniest thing is when I was at the store, there was a couple there. They were a little bit older than me, and the woman comes up and she goes, "Where did you get that Costco master list?" I said, "I made it." So I was very happy with how organized it was. They didn't have any Dawn Power Wash at all, so I didn't get it. The Gain, I just didn't have the room for it, so I just decided to leave it there. And then for the snacks, they didn't have the popcorn, so I got the chips. I did get the tomato paste. I'll show that to you later. Didn't get any of the bread products, and then I did end up getting the pork tenderloin, and then I did also pick up the cottage cheese, and they did not have any zucchini, so that was a little bit disappointing. I looked all over the place. I went around twice, didn't see it, and then I did get Canada Dry Zero, and I was looking for pants for my son, but they didn't have any, but I had some returns in American Eagle, so I got a couple of pairs of jeans for him there. So anyways, that is my Costco master list, nice and organized. So I'm going to get everything put away and show you the last little bit of everything. So here is this closet here kind of before. I do have the snack bin up here, and we need to work on those or just kind of make a priority of using them. And then as I was putting the Downy away, this was the one that I bought before, and this one is massive, but I use it for whenever I'm putting like bedding and pillows away, or the dog blankets too, just to help them smell a little bit better. So I just went ahead and took the tops off the granola bars, and then I just opened these up just to kind of take a little look at them, and then it'll be easy to grab them. I don't want to have all of these extra containers and in drawers. I have the room for it, so there's all of the nutritional values and everything. My husband really likes these, so those will be mostly for him, and then everybody likes the granola bars. So here is everything put in here. I just put the cereal underneath the coffee. The Rayo's, I put that at the back, and then I have everything here. So I was able to put the snacks here. We're going to finish up that Alfredo, and then I have the cookies for the boys in here, so everything fit in perfect. I got exactly the right amount of everything, and like I said, the cereal is really big, so I just take a bag out and then put it up at the top. I like it when it's 2 boxes, but like I said, this I need to prioritize. These weren't our favorite. I definitely would not repurchase them, but I did want to give them a try. But we should get eating them before we start eating all of the other good ones. And I can't get over the price of ground turkey and ground chicken. It is almost as expensive as ground beef. So anyways, these few things are gonna go upstairs to the bathroom, so we're gonna take them up there, and then I'll deal with the shredder later. And then this is where our our snack bin is up on the top, and then my roses. And then I'm gonna keep track of the Costco master list and kind of reevaluate, like, when I bought everything, how long is it gonna last, is it really worth it? So I'm gonna add that to like my little book where I have everything in here so I can kind of keep track. So anyways, I broke down all of the meats. I did the chicken thighs in 2 packages of 8 and 1 package of 9. And then I'm thinking maybe I should have done them in 4 and 4, but I think this will be good because I do like to have leftovers. And there's a lot of recipes that I want to make with the chicken thighs. And then if it's something Andrew doesn't like, I can just kind of like shake and bake 2 of them, and then he'd have something. And there was actually 6 pork tenderloins in there, so that was really great. So here's my inventory. The skinless, boneless thighs, it's in my chicken, and then I forgot to add the pork tenderloin, so I added that in, 6 of them, and then I just updated a few other things that I've been using up. So I need to finish up that last pack of pork chops from Costco. So I find that I have a really good variety of pork, chicken, and beef, and I'm very happy with everything. And then with some of the stuff that I got today, I want to make some chili and spaghetti sauce, and I have lots of Hamburg to use all of that. So anyways, that is my updated freezer inventory. And I still have a few little bit of the spaghetti sauce I actually used too, so I need to stroke that off. So we're going to add in the chicken and everything now. So the pork tenderloin didn't fit in the drawer, but some of the other stuff did. So I just have it on this shelf. And then these are the pork chops that we're going to use up this week. And then the chicken just fit in perfect, lots of room. So I'm very happy with putting everything in the Ziplocs. And then this is the last little shelf here with everything up here. I had room for the toilet paper. The Kleenex is all here. I did get dishwasher tabs too because it was a really great price. And then I didn't get anything on this shelf. And then I just put the tomato paste underneath. And then I did get a package of Canada Dry Zero. So anyways, I'm really happy with the way everything came together. I know that this video is really long, but I wanted to share with you like a real Costco haul when you don't live close to it. It does, take a little bit of time, but I think in the long run, it's really worth it. So there's some things I want to use up and then really figure out, how much of this do I need, because I'm not going to be buying much more of this because I don't use a lot of pasta and broths when we get into the spring and summer months. But that is still a ways away. So thanks for watching, everybody. And hopefully, if you are new, you will subscribe.